in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on the return. Should have kept that one in the end zone as the tackle's made at the 15-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Herbert from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Throwing now, Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Crosses the 35, room for more. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a 1st. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Burrow's first play going to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On one, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Gun.
They're advancing it well as they face second down. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's on the move. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now they'll face a third and 3.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals looking at some kind of kick here. And on fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Could be our first points here. No! Off the crossbar and no good! And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
That fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Now Herbert again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get it up to the 27. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. One final shot before halftime. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our 2nd half. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Has a man, it's Brown. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Motioning him from the slot right. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
11.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Thomas.
Now Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11 mighty.
They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. 11. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the 1st half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the 2nd half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. That's complete to Dobbins. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Herbert on first down. That's incomplete left side.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They're now set for 1st and 10. It's Herbert once more. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Herbert to throw once more. He finds McConkey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Escapes the sack. He's on the move. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Play action now for Herbert. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Chargers going for the win here. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Hey, go Lion.
Dobbins. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
On one, ready?
Back to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Man in motion here. He'll look to throw it. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the
GG.
in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Let's go, let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds.
It's definitely over.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, we could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win.